ducklings. Am I getting them? Yeah. Good morning. I'll be in Damascus today. Yeah, okay, I'm taking today and tomorrow off. And maybe I'll just lay in this grass that entire time. I want to start working on this project today while I have the time, and I bought this paper, but the lighting in here is atrocious. So, what am I gonna do? Can you see? I never made any promises, did I? Well, that's a little better. Okay. All right. Hi, Lexi.
Hello.
Welcome back to town.
Welcome. When we got separated at the end of the Smokies. And thank you. We got separated at the end of the Smokies because the day after Tri-Corner Knob, I twisted my ankle that morning. And the ankle wasn't the problem. If it was an ankle problem, I wouldn't know what to do. But it was the top of my foot. So I spent that really icy night at Cosby Knob somewhere, and we got separated. I did a really short day. I took a 0 in the woods, and then I got off for a week, which was exhausting. It was too much time after all. And then we got our second vaccine shot, and it was great to be reunited. And then I got back on trail at Standing Bear, I-40, whatever, at the end of Smokies. And I just finished, I got off at Sam's Gap about 20 miles before Irwin because your girl twisted the same ankle. So I have some things to do in the real world, and I am done, sadly. But
yeah. So I want to revisit the question from the very first video, which is, what have you learned so far? And in this case, what have you learned on the trail? I mean, you don't have to go too deep, but...
Well, I've learned a lot, and it also feels like I haven't learned anything. But I would say the biggest lesson I've taken away is the reality that any expectations you have on trail are going to be defied by the experience. And so you come into it, you think you know what's going to happen, and then you realize you don't know what's going to happen, and so you then think you know what is going to happen after that because you have this experience, and it hits you in the face again, and you're like, okay, I actually have no clue. And I think the lesson out of that is just to go with the flow and take it day by day, and like accept that you aren't in control, you know, like you are at the will of what the day brings, and if you go against that grain, I think the lesson is that you are in for a world of hurt that day. It's gonna suck, and then you're gonna realize that you're wrong, and just, yeah, I don't know.
Do you think you'll finish the trail or come back to it at all?
Oh yes. I mean, barring any gruesome accident, I think I'll end up hiking more. I started out the trail really kind of ashamed that I was through hiking. Like, we always would run into people and they'd be like, so you're through hiking? And I'd be like, yeah, okay. Even though I knew I wasn't going to. I was going to stop in Damascus for my summer job. And now it's just like, I think that's the community that I enjoy the most. Is like, you know what, I don't have to do this all at once, and I can enjoy that experience more than once, you know?
That's good.
And hopefully I have 60 years left to do it, so.
Well, I'm glad we can hang out.
Yes.
I'm glad we had our time together.
Me too. I really enjoyed it.
Alright, let's eat.
Yes. Welcome to a blizzard.
I just want to curl up with a movie now. This is where one of the spots where I took my very first picture of a blaze for the Appalachian Trail. Here I am again. Cool, keep moving. This is so uncomfortable right now. I want to get to the Grayson Highlands before it's rainy on Saturday, but it's 30 miles away, so I can either get there really, really early and do like 18 miles today and tomorrow, and get there late tomorrow night, or I can slow way down, and what is happening? This thing looks like a turban, I don't know. Slow way down and then run out of food. But I don't really want to get there when it's raining all day on Saturday, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do because I don't want to run out of food. I'll see how far I can go today. I only actually got on trail like an hour ago, so a lot is up in the air. I just really want to see these ponies. It's one of my motivating factors right now, because after that I don't know what there is to see. Okay, let's see if I can keep going. Oh, this is going on and on.
Which and this guy walks about 6 miles an hour.
It's cold. I'm ready for it to be warm. When is the sun coming out? I can see it, but it's cold. I'm going through Virginia now. Let's see how fast I can do it. If I was in an actual survival situation and it was cold, I really don't think I could make it. I just shut down. I'm so glad it's not windy, but it's in the 40s. What's up with that? We've had way too many warm days for this to be acceptable. I'm over it. And it's supposed to rain and be freezing tomorrow, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have a really long day today, get to the ponies, see the ponies, and then just hang out tomorrow and not die. So oh my gosh, you have to see. They're just babies. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Eee! He wants to eat my hand. Look out, he's feral. Everything up to this point has been worth it. Hey. Maybe don't bring your dog to a public place where there's a lot of people if it's gonna bark at everyone, huh? You ever think about that? Okay, I made it to where the ponies are, but now I have to find out where I'm gonna camp, and I don't know because you're not allowed to camp where the ponies are, but the ponies are outside of where they're supposed to be. I don't know what to do. And it's early, but it's getting colder, and I need to be ready to not freeze to death tomorrow, because that would be nice. What? Let's keep going. Oh, this is fine. That's good. I couldn't be happier. It's not raining right now. So I made some coffee and I'm having a Pop-Tart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to show you. Hi. This baby has to be like a day old. Ah! Guys, wasn't that baby pony playing the cutest thing? Oh man, it brought me so much joy. I like how many ponies there were. It was like sprinkles on a birthday cake. Every sprinkle was a pony on the mountain of the cake. Except not that many, I guess. Just like a pinch of sprinkles on a cupcake. I saw like 10 to 15 ponies, okay? And obviously I'm pretty happy. And it's not raining. So, you know the movie The Village? I'm in it. Interesting situation. Sweet. It rained almost all day. It was so cold, so I just kept going and I did 20 miles. And thankfully it's not raining now, but I'm gonna sleep so good.